The dangerous vehicle continued its pursuit on eastbound Highway 210 in the Montrose area, and the suspect...
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh!
I want to show that on television. No. This is good. This is one of those ones where I don't even want to push in on that.
No.
I think the driver was ejected on that collision right there.
Wow.
No. This is good. This is one of those ones where I don't even want to push in on that.
No.
I think the driver was ejected on that collision right there.
A wanted reckless driver leads police on a high-speed chase through Southern California.
Slow down a little bit. Slowing down, hold on.
The dangerous vehicle continued its pursuit on eastbound Highway 210 in the Montrose area, and the suspect suddenly collided with the rear of an aerial dump truck near the Ocean View ramp.
Well, you know, the 210 is traditionally kind of one of those freeways. It's like if you live in the valley, it's kind of that secret way around things. Yeah, you're going to put a little more miles on your car, but you're not going to sit in traffic for the most part. So this is going to be pretty much wide open. Now, it depends upon where he winds up, or she. If we take the two...
The wrecked vehicle came to a stop in the center lanes. The unidentified driver was pronounced dead at the scene. The dump truck driver was in shock from the fatal collision but was uninjured. At approximately 10:05 a.m., the suspect continued driving, even with flat tires, after officers deployed spike strips in hopes of ending the chase. Moments later, the chase continued along Coldwater Valley in Studio City, where officers attempted a close-in search maneuver.
And that's always very nerve-wracking and dangerous to see.
Definitely, and again, this is continuous. We've been climbing uphill right now, making our way. We're behind Mount Lee, and you can see that vehicle still continuing on. I wonder if that was a California Highway Patrol that he passed right there. It's just one of those ones where you just kind of wonder, what is the point? I always kind of think to myself, why is this person running? You know, they're not going to get away. If it's an emotional thing, maybe this is getting something out of their system, but you're putting so many people at risk. Anybody you're passing at those high speeds, and then of course, you know, yourself behind the wheel. I understand that there's a little bit of a helicopter swap right now. We actually have a sheriff's ship over it. We are in La Cañada. Maybe they made their way over here knowing this was coming their direction. But those speeds and how this person passing everybody out here in the La Cañada Tujunga area, it's a little nerve-wracking. And then those lane changes, they've been kind of sweeping right now. Like you said, a little bit Friday light. He's got those opportunities to make those kind of wide turns. But sometimes he gets into those traffic situations, and even at those high speeds, makes those abrupt turns. I'm worried about this vehicle colliding with somebody else on the roadway. Everybody else doing the speed limit. This person doing almost double the speed limit.
Yeah, anytime you see a car driving like that, whizzing by you, you kind of wonder, you know, what this
clock mark of Good Day LA Plus, GDLA Plus, and we welcome all of you. We are watching this pursuit. We began watching this towards the end of the 10 o'clock hour. Stu up in Skyfox over the scene right now. There you see it on the 210 East, passing exit 17, La Crescenta there. Obviously, this vehicle we hear is a theft suspect, wanted for some kind of a theft issue. You see how dangerous this individual is as he or she makes his or her way down the freeway there.
Oh my gosh.
Very close to so many vehicles. I know, it is really nerve-wracking, just complete disregard for any rules and laws and other people's safety at this point. So Stu, pick it up from there and tell us what else you see happening down below. We don't see the black and white vehicles or any CHP from this vantage point, but obviously they're giving this person some space because this is where it gets very dangerous, when they feel as though they have nothing to lose.
You know, I'm trying to... Whoa! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my gosh.
I want to show that on television. Yes. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
No. This is good. This is one of those ones where I don't even want to push in on that.
No.
I think the driver was ejected on that collision right there. We're going to need a moment or two to actually find out exactly what happened, but definitely collided with that pickup truck. And this is what I was talking about the whole time. That type of collision, you know, that if what I saw is what I saw, which I hope it's not, this has come to a very tragic ending. You can see the California Highway Patrol. I want to push in, but I don't want to put anything on air that would be offensive or, that we don't want to see. But you can see California Highway Patrol still kind of close by. Maybe that was just the airbag that I saw floating around on the outside of that vehicle when that collision happened. But it definitely looked like it definitely hit on the driver's side. There is no doubt about that. And, of course, it ripped open the side of that car. California Highway Patrol making their way over there right now. I'm looking for some kind of acknowledgement if I can push in a little closer, if I should stay wide. It looks like they are taking the person out of the vehicle right now, but that condition I can't say because we can't see it. But this pursuit coming to a very tragic end out here. See that type of incident happen out there, and of course this person probably very injured, and this pursuit coming to an end out here with a tragic collision on the 210.
That was a violent end.
Miles an hour.
That was a violent end to that pursuit, and you can see all the black and white, patrol cars. They have the freeway pretty much blocked at the moment. We saw the driver. The impact seemed to be only on the driver's side of the vehicle, right? And you could see that, it just ripped an entire hole through the driver's side of the vehicle and dragging some of the parts of the car. We don't want to zoom in too tightly on that car right now because you can see it is quite the bloody scene.
However, the chase continued. Shortly after a thorough search, the suspect's vehicle was wedged between a residence yard and several patrol cars. After unsuccessful attempts to force the suspect to surrender, around noon, 3 SWAT teams arrived and surrounded the truck. The vehicle was apprehended shortly before 12:40 p.m. A wanted reckless driver leads police on a high-speed chase through Southern California.
We'll slow down a little bit. Slowly. I'll give you little cues. They're just slow, or if I go like that, it's like really fast, and I'll keep them in the same spot. All right, I got it. Slowing down, hold on. Looks like they pulled over. Colin, got it. We got it. Hey, Chris. What's happening, brother? Yeah, Marcel says hi. Imperial.
Suspects, they believe, on board that silver vehicle there has gotten out now. Pursuit started in Walnut. We believe they were burglary suspects. They believe there's 4 on board. There's the second giving themselves up. We're on the freeway at a high rate of speed, in and out of some residential areas. We don't think anyone was hit in this pursuit or hurt. And it looks like now authorities are going to get these 4 into custody. It's a corner of Imperial Highway and Wright Road in Southgate. So Imperial Highway is shut down in both directions. Traffic could be a bit slow through here until they wrap this up. Right now, it doesn't appear it's going to be a standoff. It does appear the suspects are in the process of giving themselves up. Philip, Colleen?
Copy. Well, we got to see the last one get out, right? Is that the fourth or is that the third? Maybe there's only 3. They did say 3 to 4. Can't tell. Yeah, no kidding. They have uniforms.